I thought the worst part was over. I was wrong. The money solved problems. For a moment, hospital bills paid, rent cleared, food on the table. She smiled again, but peace never came back. Every time my phone buzzed, my heart jumped. Every knock on the door felt final. I started living on edge, smiling on the outside, breaking inside. Then one evening, she asked me quietly, "Where did the money come from?" I froze. I wanted to lie. I tried to lie. But love has a way of pulling truth out of you. When I told her, she stepped back like she didn't recognize me. "This isn't you," she said. "I loved the man who chose right, even when it was hard." That night, she didn't sleep next to me. And for the first time, the money felt heavier than chains. The next day, I found out the real betrayal. The same friend who pulled me into the deal. He had mentioned my name when things went wrong. Not directly, but enough. Now the police were watching. And the streets were whispering. I was trapped between two enemies. The law, and the woman I was losing. That's when I understood something brutal. Crime doesn't just steal your future, it steals the people you love first. I stood alone that night, staring at the city lights, asking myself, was it worth it? I thought I still had time to fix things. Time to explain, time to escape, but life doesn't warn you twice. That night, the city felt different, quieter, heavier. I was walking home when I saw the lights. Blue and red flashing like judgment. My heart dropped. They didn't run toward me. They didn't shout my name. They just watched. That's when I knew. I was already caught. At home, she was waiting. Eyes swollen, phone in her hand. "They came asking questions," she said quietly. "They know something." I wanted to protect her. But lies had already done enough damage. For the first time, I told her everything. The deal, the money, the fear, the betrayal. She cried, not because of the crime, but because I didn't trust her with the truth. "Love doesn't mean destroying yourself for me," she said. "It means choosing what's right. Even when it hurts." That night, I didn't sleep. I sat alone and understood something painful. Running would save me for a moment. Facing the truth could save my soul. By morning, I had a choice. Disappear and live like a ghost, or stand up, take responsibility, and pay the price. I picked the harder road, because some lessons are expensive, but freedom costs even more. I paid with time, with silence, with nights that felt longer than they should. Inside those walls, nobody cared about my excuses. Nobody asked why, only who I was willing to become. I watched men blame the world for their mistakes, and I chose not to be one of them. I read, I listened, I faced myself without distractions. That's when I understood something heavy. You don't change when life is easy. You change when you accept responsibility. Every day, I promised myself one thing: if I ever got another chance, I wouldn't waste it trying to impress anyone. I would live clean, honest, free. Not because it's easy, but because it's right. And that's how the price started making sense. When the day finally came, I didn't feel victory. I felt responsibility. Freedom didn't arrive with celebration. It arrived quietly, like a test. The world outside hadn't changed. The streets were the same. The temptations were still waiting, but I was different. I had learned that freedom isn't about doing whatever you want. It's about having the strength to walk away. She was there. Not with answers. Not with promises, just belief, and that was enough. I didn't chase fast money again. I didn't run after shortcuts. I chose peace. I chose patience. I chose purpose. Because real freedom isn't given, it's protected every single day. If you're standing where I once stood, hear this: one decision can trap you. One decision can save you. Choose wisely. The end.